Usually on YouTube, when you look up becoming 20 years old, you're gonna find videos about people who became 20 talking about how scared they are and how it's a new era in their lives. Well, I can understand people getting scared about it. That's not really what I'm here to talk about in this video. I'm talking about being 2 decades old. That's not just being 20. I don't think you understand how major saying something is 2 decades old. Usually every decade has major changes compared to the previous one, and by golly, I've been alive for 2 parts of the Earth's time, namely the internet. I mean, when I was born December 3rd, 2002, it was garbage around that time. You probably seen James's video on it, but it's just astonishing that people actually touched grass and went outside. I mean, have you seen computers back then? They look like astromechs from Star Wars. Even when I started using the internet roughly 10 years later, it was still crap. Maybe I'm just saying that because when I lived in a crappy apartment, it took like 20 minutes to watch a 5-second video, but people mainly use it for emails or Google searches every once in a while. The best you could really get on the internet was YouTube, and it used to look like this. Now everything revolves around the internet. I mean, back in my day, having technology was a luxury, and the only time I would be able to go on a computer is during computer lab time in elementary school. Now every kid has a smartphone, like whole gaming setup. Well, I'm poor and I have this laptop that I use for everything which crashes every 20 minutes, but that's besides the point. Wait, this video was supposed to be about me talking how it feels to be 2 decades old, not the internet. It's all a fast blur to me, to be honest. Yet, the internet was always there as a cornerstone of my life, and I don't know how different it would be without it. It's just surreal, since scrolling on YouTube I see content creators younger than me living out either similar or different lives than me, making their own stories. It feels nostalgic in a way, more so making me feel old, but it's just interesting. I can imagine storytime animators when they were super popular from 2016 to 2017, probably everything I do now back then. It's just a weird cycle. Jesus, that's like 6 years ago. Ugh. In short, I feel really old. I mean, Ninjago was around for more than half of my life. Also, it's weird to imagine that kids born around 2011 are going to be in middle school soon. However, I'm really interested to see how the third era of my life is going to go. Sure, adult life isn't that dandy and instead scary, but things eventually change, so I might find some more meaning out of it later than now. Anyways, y'all are gonna get old, so experiencing the cool stuff like touching grass and not spending half of your time playing Minecraft like I did and losing all forms of social interactions.